Great to have you with us, folks. Coming to you live from Hotlanta, deep in the heart of the South. If you even think about changing that channel, you'll regret it. Stay tuned.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Sandra.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And Corey, we should point out just how focused she appears to be here tonight.
That's one of the things I like best about her, Cole. No matter who she's in the ring with, she's always laser focused on the...
And her opponent from Oklahoma, redhead Jen.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
And I'd say this match will go a very long way in determining just who is WWE's most dominant woman.
It definitely will, Cole. But at the same time, whoever wins here tonight can't just rest on her laurels. There's a whole locker room full of women looking to...
All right, let's get this thing going.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
And of course, we're emanating tonight from Atlanta, Georgia, the former home of WCW. Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike. Oh, and sent crashing back down. A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course. How about that? She's using her body as a projectile. A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot. Back now inside the ring. Back in the ring again. Chopping down trees right and left. What a blow.
Hard landing there. Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
No chance. Caught in the head scissors here. She may be in a bad way here. At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. She's got that gleam in her eyes. Pure artistry by her on that Hurricane Rana. Shoulders down, is it enough? Wow, it doesn't get much closer than that.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Comes up big with the reversal. Trying to make a comeback. Caught her off guard with a monkey flip. She's got the shoulders down. There's not a person in this arena who thought that that was it for him.
Very nice.
Man, it is so great to be back on pay-per-view. And I know I'm not the only one who feels that way.
Not looking good for her right now. She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Any one of these women can win at this point. But given her perseverance, I'd have a tough time betting against her.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
And now for a second time.
She is so dangerous with that, Michael.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
She can end it here. She's not done yet.
Just needs to do more damage.
Look at this. She's so dangerous. She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
Look out! I think she's trying to prove a point here. And she comes up with a big counter. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next?
Lands hard with a face buster. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. She is on fire.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
She just will not let up. Look at this power. She's just so dominant. This could do it. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Spear!
That was vicious.
Now it's time to capitalize.
No, there's the reversal. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
This is it, guys.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
It could be over here. 2. And a kick out at 2.5.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Byron, can she even get back to her feet?
More importantly, does she even know where she is right now?
Nobody comes back from this.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Shoulders down. This could be it. 2. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
You don't want to miss it.
Making his way to the ring from Oakland, California, weighing in at 260 pounds, the icon, Steven Sanchez.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And
his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 241 pounds, the United States Champion, Azrael.
boy, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better, but no such luck.
Though I'd say he definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Yeah, this was not going to be easy, that's for sure. But hey, is anything worth doing ever easy?
All right, it's time to kick this thing off.
Put your phones down, guys. These superstars are about to give us the show of a lifetime.
Some say defending the championship is harder than winning it. We'll see if that's the case for him here tonight.
We're underway here, and as a reminder, this match is for all the marbles, as the championship is on the line. A brutal slam changes the entire complexion of this match.
Let's talk about Sanchez for a moment. What can we expect from the challenger?
Come on, Michael. Many a challenger has come this far only to be humiliated by the champ.
I gotta agree with you, and I know that. Win or lose, he's a superstar we're going to hear a lot from.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
A slight reason to worry here for Sanchez.
He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This one could very easily go either way at this point, guys. But win or lose, he's the type of guy that will be proud of his performance regardless.
It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display.
No, he reverses it. He clearly did his homework heading into tonight. Wow, look how quick.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Jeez.
The champ's starting to sweat. He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Unfortunately for those of us who can't stand his ego, he still appears to be winning at this point, which means his inflated sense of self-worth will likely get even more obnoxious. Ain't no stopping him now.
Lariat!
Is that it? Is it over?
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
He has him right where he wants him.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
Oh, he turns it around. He executes a textbook.
His shoulders are down.
And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
The champ on the defensive now. And you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
Good. It's about time his ego started to take a hit here. Let's hope this keeps up. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Driven to the mat by a spine buster.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher. Some might consider just getting a title opportunity as a success, but I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than taking home the gold. Keep in mind this.
What a spear!
What a comeback.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
I think we know what this is.
And he lands the slam.
Here's his moment, Michael.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
Down with authority.
He may get the 3 count right there. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Not going to win many matches with that move. And there's his speed paying off. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Not today. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. The shoe might be on the other foot here. Look out, he's not messing around. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
He's playing with him now.
The champion retains. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, Azrael.
Once it was locked in, there was no question that this one was over.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
This Atlanta crowd showing their appreciation for a great match.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite
Versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Making his way to the ring from Pineville, West Virginia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the hardcore icon, Victor Aaron.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
Tell me, Corey, do you like his chances here tonight?
Well, it's hard to beat a person who never gives up. And I can tell you that he has absolutely no quit in him. So yes, I do like his chances.
And his opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Villain.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
I gotta say, guys, he doesn't appear to be in the mood here tonight.
He's not the only one, Cole. I gotta say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting next to you two. But hey, we do what we have to do.
It looks like we're ready to do battle here, guys.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
And of course, we're emanating tonight from Atlanta, Georgia, the former home of WCW. Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming. He wants no part of the outside. He's playing with him now.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
He's always so aggressive inside that ring, and I don't expect that to change one bit as this match continues.
Just a breathtaking moonsault. Quick pin attempt here. I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
No, reverses it. Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Back in from the apron. There's the suplex. Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. He's simply reminding him that he's here. His shoulders are down. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Nice kick out there.
Dodges that one. He's not looking like himself here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
He's looked amazing up until now, guys, and I think you have to credit a lot of that to his unparalleled aggressiveness.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Ain't no stopping him now.
That misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's on the defensive now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He's taken on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
He might have it. There's no coming back from that.
Can't waste any time here.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Boy, that hit the mark.
There it is. My goodness, that connected.
And he goes for the pin. This battle's not over yet.
He's not giving up that easy.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Shining wizard.
Right to the jaw. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Will he be victorious? 1, 2. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Wow, what resiliency.
There may be no keeping him down tonight.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Maybe looking to make him tap here. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
Oh, he turns it around. It could be over here. Oh, man, I thought he had him.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Watch out. There's the drop kick. He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Looking for a repeat.
You gotta believe this one's over. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Look at this. Pile driver.
Spiked him. And there it is, boys.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. Unbelievable. This singles match is over. I don't think it can be any more clear than that. We have singles action coming up. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money. Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 271 pounds, John Billy Bob Smith.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
Smelling fresh and looking spiffy. Don't like clean money, I want my wrist to be filthy. Plus with that retirement fund, I can't touch till I'm 60. So what am I supposed to do? Roll and do. Steady patting the pockets, sell, I'm stacking hole and two. Ching, ching, bling, bling, catching cash and lump. It's a polo, get a jacket, I'm selling them out my trunk.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 250 pounds, the show, Jason Thomas.
Sorry, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better, but no such luck.
And let's not forget about his opposition, who also comes into tonight looking to prove a point.
Oh, I should hope so, Cole. If you don't go into every single match looking to make a statement, then you're just wasting everybody's time.
This is it, guys. We're ready to get this match going.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
And of course, we're emanating tonight from Atlanta, Georgia, the former home of WCW. Drives him down with a power bomb. So much can be said about Thomas. All these superstars have the ability, but what does he need to do specifically to come out ahead here?
Come on, man. This guy has about as...
Quick pin attempt here. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
So damaging. A jarring neckbreaker. Thomas not in a good place right now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Byron Smith in a little bit of trouble here.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Wait a minute.
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Reverses that one. He's too quick for him there. He connects with a bulldog.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
He could do it here.
No, got the shoulder up at the very last moment.
What a kick out.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. He has to be extra careful here. An injured shoulder can come right out of the socket.
WWE pay-per-views are known for high drama.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Thank you for spending part of your Sunday night with us, or if you're watching live from Japan, which many of you are, thank you for spending part of your Monday morning with us.
Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
The elbow drop lands. Thomas being pushed to the limit now.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
So many bad things can happen outside the ring, and given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants to win this thing.
Clearly they're both running on fumes right now, and at this point, it might just be a matter of which superstar's tank reaches empty first.
He's in full control now.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Connects with a counter.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What an inverted DDT. Can he finish him off here?
And this has got to be it. 2! Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
your winner, the show, Jason Thomas.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. He really loves that mic.
By the looks of it, he is not messing around here.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
Very well put. I don't think you can be any more clear than that.
That was top-notch right there.
The WWE Universe is behind that statement. No doubt about that.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
In a match that will be etched in the record books.
Next.
Oh, I cannot wait.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
And you have to believe the champ has brought his A game for this huge title defense.
I'll tell you what, Cole, anything less than his A game just won't get it done here tonight. You can count on that.
And guys, we're ready to get this match started.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of the champ right now, guys. Talk about being laser focused.
And I should point out that the last time we saw an Atlanta crowd this energized would have to be WrestleMania 27 back in 2011.
A savage DDT. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Drives his knee right into the midsection. How do you sum up Hill's performance as of late?
What do you expect his approach to be here?
In a tag team, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. So, these four superstars need to sacrifice their personal glory for a chance to claim the tag team title. It should be a great one.
Well, a title defense is why you're in this business in the first place. He's got to find a way to stay on top.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Inverted DDT, nicely executed. He's targeting the midsection here. Down with authority. Going all the way up. This match beginning to take its toll on Davis.
He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
He took an incredible pounding there.
Look out here.
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Here we go. Somebody get the hose. This guy's on fire.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
A powerful takedown.
Now he's got to capitalize. A takedown of colossal proportions right there.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Flips the script on him there. Davis looking completely beaten right now.
He's dangerously close to losing this match for his team.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was on the receiving end of a finisher here, guys. And speaking of finishers, when you still haven't won the match after executing 2 of them, it might be time to reassess the impact of your finisher.
It sounds awful, but sometimes when you fight with as much respect as he does, you can get eaten up by a more ruthless opponent.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Bringing it back between the ropes. This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Counters that one. Another direct hit.
I like it. Stick with what works.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. So much on the line here in the match for him.
I'm as shocked as anybody right now, Cole. I didn't think there was any way his opponent could get back in this match after taking not one, but two finishers.
While he still appears to be in far better shape than his opponent, it's important that he doesn't let his attack snowball.
Twice as nice. He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
He popped with the... What a way to win a tornado tag match. Another exciting tag team match in the books.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come. Coming right up is the type of encounter where the best offense is a good defense. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
This is going to be amazing.
Making his way to the ring, from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 238 pounds, Don Brown.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
Well, he definitely looks ready for what's ahead of him here tonight, that's for sure.
I'd agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the last time I saw him in better shape than he's in right now.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 276 pounds, King Russell.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
All right, we're ready to kick this one off.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Just making his presence felt there. Picture perfect takedown. What's your analysis of Brown? So if you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
There is a ton of talent in that ring right now, but this is certainly somebody to keep an eye on as this match progresses.
Well, some superstars thrive in this big spotlight and some wilt. We'll see which one he is real soon here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's in trouble.
See if he takes the bait.
Russell's starting to sweat. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He's starting to look a little uneasy to me, Cole, and I can't say that I blame him. He's one wrong move from being put through a table.
Incredible impact on that slam. Ill-advised move. Down on some offense now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
But it's still a little too early to get overly concerned here. If you ask me, they both seem pretty even as far as health is concerned.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Brutal impact. He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Exhaustion starting to set in on Russell. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power. Trying to make a comeback.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go!
A lot of people...
Fisherman suplex.
This could be the turning point.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
Connects with a counter. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Russell being taken to school here. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
Heading into this tables match, I probably would have pegged him as the favorite. Right now, though, I'm not crazy about his chances.
We've reached an incredibly vital point in this match, guys. It'll be interesting to see if he still competes with the same amount of respect he's become known for down the stretch here.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Here it is.
This table match and its carnage is over.
Here is your winner, King Russell.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Both these superstars have earned it. Now let's see who gets it done.
We've seen some crazy steel cage matches in the past, and guys, this one should be no different.
And keep in mind, this is among the most taxing matches in all of WWE. Regardless of the outcome here tonight, these superstars will be feeling the effects of this steel cage for quite some time.
Determined looks on these faces of these women for sure. Wouldn't you agree, Byron?
Absolutely, but that shouldn't come as any surprise, especially considering how intense the women's division is right now.
And introducing the champion from Brooklyn, New York, she is the Worldwide Wrestling Undisputed Women's Champion, the Queen, Belle Roberts.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
But this is about as big as it gets right now, and the question on everybody's mind is, can she respond to this pressure?
There's no doubt in my mind she can handle this, Michael. You don't reach the top of the mountain without knowing how to handle pressure.
Okay, guys, here we go.
As you would say, Michael, there's a big fight feel for this title defense here tonight.
Believe it or not, some people are actually saying this is the night where the champ gets picked off.
Look out, she caught her with the enziguri.
Let's quickly discuss Elizabeth for a moment. For the benefit of our newer audience members, what can they expect to see from this woman?
Look, this is someone who is no stranger to the WWE limelight, and this is going to be a great match.
I do expect her to show her opponent and the rest of the WWE that she's going to be someone to reckon with for a long time to come.
The champ's absorbing some offense here, but she has the fight of a champion in her, which will certainly help her down the stretch.
Unfortunately, her performance here tonight is making it easy for all the naysayers like Corey to say that respect gets you nowhere inside the ring.
Look at that. Now, that's acrobatic.
She's got her in her sights.
She's not too anxious to get up.
The crossbody lands. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one. A textbook maneuver there. Can she do it here? She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She's not done yet.
And she turns it around.
There's the suplex.
That's not what she had planned.
Well, if it was, she better rethink her plans.
Escapes trouble there. She's going for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
I knew she could do it.
Got a little something brewing here. She's on a roll right here, guys.
Look at her go.
Huge slam right there.
She's dominating now.
What a slam, Michael.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. Tough spot here for the champ. This might just be the beginning of the end of her championship reign.
Given the awful condition she appears to be in right now, expecting her to execute a third finisher here tonight would just be plain foolish.
Perfectly executed.
Elizabeth beginning to breathe a little heavy right now.
The match is starting to take its toll on the #1 contender.
Luckily for her, she can afford to take on a bit of offense here. She's still in really good shape compared to her opponent.
Executed perfectly. She's got the shoulders down. 2!
And a kick out at 2.5.
That's all right, Cole.
She is on fire. Wow. The challenger simply will not be denied.
Talk about planning your opponent. She's licking her chops. She might have it.
There it is, the Uranagi.
We might be looking at a new champ here.
Shoulders down, this could be it. true testament to grit.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Showing a lot of fight here.
Yeah, she just keeps getting back up.
Come on, ref, get in there.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Been a rough night for her so far, Corey.
It's going to get a lot rougher if she doesn't get up.
And she comes up with a big counter.
And she's driven to the mat hard. Going to the top, high risk.
A wise woman would stay down.
What an amazing move.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
She can end it here. 2. What a title defense.
Here is your winner, and still the Worldwide Wrestling Undisputed Women's Champion, the Queen, Belle Crawford.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the Extreme Television Championship. Making his way to the ring from Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing in at 262 pounds, Extreme Television Champion, Zach Brooks.
Here we go, guys. We're going to finally have a champion after this one.
And you have to imagine these superstars are feeling the pressure here. You don't come into a match of this magnitude without feeling it at least a little bit.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com Power Rankings.
And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
His opponent, first, from the Netherlands, weighing in at 210 pounds, Jeroen.
Guys, we finally crowned a new champion here tonight.
That's right, the title's been vacant for long enough. One of these superstars will be going home tonight as the new champion.
This is without a doubt a big-time match for him, guys. I don't think he can afford to come up short in this one.
I'd say that statement is more true now than ever before. That's how heated the competition here in WWE is right now.
So, is this on? Yo, Jimmy hit me with that Triple H. Yeah, you let the music keep playing, Mr. Donnie. Yo, tell me whose time it is now. Yeah, just kicking it up here. Sometime, yo, here comes trouble. Not gonna listen to anybody. Tell me who and what to be.
From Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 243 pounds, Donnie Williamson.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the vacant championship.
Which means tonight we finally crown one of these superstars as our next champion. And it's about time, if you ask me.
Guys, I'd say these superstars look more than ready to get this match started.
I'd agree with that, Cole. And it sounds like this arena is right there with them. They are absolutely electric right now.
Don't you understand your own delusion? Don't you understand your own confusion? Make up a fantasy in your little mind. Follow the leader like a blind lead the blind. Follow the leader like a blind lead the blind. Yo, the years went by, lived your lives. The marks, the suits, big man. Give us a shot, we'll give you nothing. The smart one, the mellow one, the easy one. Well, it's our time now. It's our time now. You know it's our time now. Let the truth set you free. Yo, Don, keep your finger off the switch. It's our time. It's our time. It's our time.
Here we go, folks. It's go time.
You know, I can't remember the last time I was this excited for a championship match.
And I should point out that the last time we saw an Atlanta crowd this energized would have to be WrestleMania 27 back in 2011. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Well executed. How do you sum up Young's performance as of late?
What do you expect his approach to be here?
Just to get to this point is a major accomplishment. Not everybody gets to compete for a title, but I'm willing to bet just competing for the gold will not be enough. Winning the championship is the main goal.
And it's times like these where he just hopes he worked hard enough, long enough to get the victory here.
Winds up and lands the overhand punch. And there's the boot. He hits him with a nasty chop.
Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible! Ow, that hurt!
Look at Young here. Williamson starting to slow down some.
This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
Oh, this is nothing, Cole. You don't compete in a TLC match without collecting a few bruises.
He's always so aggressive inside that ring, and I don't expect that to change one bit as this match continues.
Now it's Brooks on his heels.
He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Williamson looking a little out of rhythm.
He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
He's clearly drained, guys, but hey, that's what happens when you agree to compete in a match like this. I can assure you there is nothing tender, loving, or caring about a TLC match.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. Look at Young here.
Check him out.
Avoids trouble there.
Okay, and now,
look at Young here.
what's he doing?
Look at Young here. Look at Young here. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. And here we go with Williamson. And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Brooks finds himself in big trouble here.
There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
You know what? It's pretty remarkable that he's even still in this match. I mean, he's taken quite a beating, but he's still in there refusing to give up.
That's it. The match is over.
Here is your winner and the new Extreme Television Champion, Brooks.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next,
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Extreme Heavyweight Championship.
start getting broken. You start questioning your fate. I have a voice that is my savior. Hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying. I see heroes dying. I taste blood that's trying. I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head. They count to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. They talk to me. They talk to me. All defenseless, all the doctors are disease, and the preachers are sinners, and police just take the grease. All your judges, you are guilty. All the bosses are on fire. All your beggars will have losses. Politicians, all the liars.
Introducing the challenger from Alabama, weighing in at 237 pounds, the X Factor, Carter. Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 262 pounds, he is the Extreme Heavyweight Champion, the Lunatic, Justin.
Don't go anywhere.
All right, it's time to get this match going.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of the champ right now, guys. Talk about being laser focused.
A lot of pressure on the champ here tonight. This might just be the toughest challenge of his reign.
And with the title on the line, both of these superstars look like they brought their A-game here tonight.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Carter has to be thinking about what right now? Does he really think he can unseat the champion here?
He steps in here as the challenger, so he has nothing to lose. We'll see if he can dethrone the king.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Not going to win many matches with that move. He wants no part of the outside. And now he goes for it a second time.
Boy, right to the face.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He wants no part of this.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. He took an incredible pounding there. Looking to catch him off guard. And the champ kicks out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He's calling for it.
See if he takes the bait.
No doubt about that one. And it's reversed. Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Can he end it quickly? And he gets the shoulder up.
He is not gonna go down without a fight, Michael.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Oh, he's able to reverse it. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
He has something big planned. Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get. Shoulders down, is it enough? Oh man, I thought he had him.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Drops the elbow on him.
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
No, there's the reversal. And a big chop.
He is a one-man gang in there.
He wants no part of the outside. Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
He's looking at it. Lariat!
The challenger simply will not be denied.
And executed with such amazing grace.
Huge opportunity here.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
This could do it.
1, 2, 3.
We have the crowning of a new champion.
Here is your winner and the new Extreme Heavyweight Champion, the X-Factor Carter.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
This Atlanta crowd showing their appreciation for a great match.